Hey, boys and girls, and welcome to a new Let's Play of Serena. This game is apparently really short. I played it years ago. I don't remember it.
Sometimes, when I make a great effort, I can remember her scent, the sweetness of her breath. Serena.
Okay.
The furniture came with the cabin. Considering how off the beaten path this place is, that helped make up our mind.
So this game is a point-and-click game. See, look, point and click.
Serena, why can't I see you more clearly? Why can't I even remember?
You're giving me some James vibes from Silent Hill.
This was taken on that crisp winter night at our mutual friend's hunting lodge. Came back indoors, laughing, giddy as teenagers. It was truly like an enchanted time, like we were in a magic circle. My love, we don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so the guy who snapped this, our host that night,
He just talks
used
and talks.
an actual film camera. My love, we don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so...
You always put too much salt in, dear. Think about your pressure.
What a good wife.
Serena enjoyed spice in her life. I preferred it more bland. We were so different on some points. Sometimes she would brush her leg against mine under the table when we were eating. Curious, sensual thrill.
I don't want to hear about your
This
sexual
one
adventures.
wobbles. I always meant to do something about that, but somehow never got around to it.
Alright, let's get up over here, I guess.
So many afternoons spent in this armchair.
Lazy ass. Let's open the window.
This window never got much attention. Then again, the view isn't nearly as spectacular. Priorities, right?
Well, why don't you open it then?
I guess it's covered with grease and grime from cooking, mostly. This used to be her favorite spot. She used to sit here, put her legs on the table, lean back, and just give me one of her smiles. Those effervescent, incandescent smiles. We had such a wonderful time dining in this cabin. Serena loved to experiment with her cooking. So much wisdom and happiness in this bookcase. My life would have been much poorer without all this. The smell of... I loved it when we took down one of my favorites and curled up on the bed to read together as the wind howled outside on cold winter nights.
Oh, I don't want to sit down.
Come, love, with peace in your heart.
You don't give me
said
any
the
chance to
albatross
talk.
Blue eyes. Blue eyes.
Alright, you're not gonna finish.
It's based on an Irish folktale. Warrior poet O'Sheen goes to Tirnanog, a Celtic otherworld known as the Land of Youth and Promise.
Okay, I guess I will read then. Come love with peace in your heart. Suni Ham. Shed your mortal guise. Here is our mount, a snow white mare. Come, oisen to my gardens fair, to land of youth ply your art. Our shall be today our I can't fucking read. Ow. You're fine, Sergeant. Let's make sure I didn't accidentally go live on Twitch or things are about to be really freaking awkward. Hi, Pup Pup. Stinky.
I still can't understand. Even the features of her face feel hazy and distant, like remnants of a broken dream.
Okay, good. I'm hosting somebody.
Something draws me to this trunk. Is it the memories locked within? Or something else? No, I don't want to leave right now. There's still something for me in here.
True friends stand by each other through any adversary. Nothing about that painting? Okay.
Our refuge from the world. A place of warmth and passion. It's a beautiful day, though there's an unnatural calm surrounding the area. Pretty shambolic, isn't it? The organization of its contents isn't much better. It'd be a shame to say we're fashionistas.
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. Let me try, even if clumsily. The hours I spent with you when we last met are precious to me. I was so lost such a short time ago. Everything seemed drained of color and feeling. I think we were meant to find each other, to bring meaning to our lives again, make sense of the confusion shrouding both of us. When we stepped into the crystal silence of the snowy woods, away from the chatter of the guests, all nature seemed expectant, as if holding its breath, witnessing a rare moment of something infinitely better than what life in the ordinary run of things has to offer. Do you remember how the light crust of the snow glittered in the reflected light of the country house? How the copse of trees in which we walked was haloed with a magical aura? I felt the chill of the night air, and you opened your coat and enfolded me in your arms, and we hugged tight, sharing the warmth, sharing the only thing any of us have to share on this earth when you think about it. And then you toppled us on the snow, you devil. We laughed and rolled around, my head already spinning from the wine and crisp, pure night air and the stillness all around. We lay back and I gasped when I realized what I was seeing. The luminous starscape, like a vast velvet cloth sprinkled with powdered sugar, like it can only be seen in the countryside. I had tears in my eyes when I turned to you and we kissed, and it felt like the only moment in all of time, or outside time, and ours was the only spark that could ignite the universe. You gave me these moments. You complete me in ways I never knew to dream of. Let me be the one who makes sense of the confusion whenever you feel lost again. We can make our own world against the rest of the world if need be. Together we can silence all the demons, heal all the wounds. I love you. In eternity yours, Serena.
Huh. A letter. Cool.
Somewhere in here, in our private refuge, there must be something that reminds me of her. There's a strand of blonde hair in the comb.
Doesn't that remind you of her?
Yes. Blonde. What's wrong with my memory? She also had a brush, but I can't see it anymore. It's just a regular comb bought from a supermarket. She also had a purse. I used it too, when there's only an outhouse, and for some reason, whoever erected the rickety thing didn't think to include... Should I dust for fingerprint? After all these years, it permanently... The last thing I need now is to see my... There's dust on this, too. After all these years, it permanently smells of her and her perfume. Comme une évidence. Serena's favorite perfume. The clock is a trophy from our flea market adventures. Chalk this particular purchase up to every cat. We used to keep a pitcher of water and a glass on this. There's a thick layer of dust and an almost invisible outline where we kept the water pitcher. Sometimes we joked we needed to be so far out in the woods because that's how our sex life was. Far out. The furniture
TMI.
came with the cabin, but the bedclothes we brought with us. A place like this needs some luxury. But without her, she's fairly religious. Not me. I'm the cold and cynical bastard. But I don't remember that ever. She always thought our relationship was a blessing. God, her faith came as a surprise to me. She was never prudish about sex, so I just didn't expect it. I guess people simply aren't that predictable.
I really don't get why you have to keep talking about your sex life.
No, I don't want to read right. I have no need for the words in there. Quite a large armoire for our admittedly Spartan needs. She uses most of it. We all have our skeletons in the closet, but not Serena. She was perfect.
That's a red flag, sir.
The table is worn but sturdy, just like our relationship was. Or is. The guy who snapped this, our hope, my love, we don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important. How long has it been, I wonder? I can't tell. And I miss her so much. We seem to take fewer and fewer walks as the years went by. Everything around here is so familiar.
Go outside
Why?
now.
We might just as well stay here.
But why? Like, there's nothing here for us, my dude. I hear crying, and that makes me uncomfortable. Just thinking. Just nice and happy. What happened?
When did we let this window get so gunked up?
I really like this picture, though.
Come sit with me. I want to talk. There's something I have to tell you. I have been trying, and believe me, I've been trying so hard.
I almost had it. The most comfortable spot in the cabin. Well, someone said work and love are the only things that I let my work destroy my love.
Hey, buddy.
Writing was so all-consuming for me that I made
Well,
so little
buddy.
headway. It all seems so meaningless now. Most of the books are a lot of rarities and special editions without any activity. I'd give anything to see her standing here again, making coffee or sand. When she was happy, she'd hum her favorite songs as she puttered around. All those moments this table has seen many happy times. The meals we share. It's different. But that just
She looks sad, bro.
can't be different. Am I going mad? Somehow she looks sadder than I remembered. The guy who snapped this, our host that night,
Is it my imagination, or are you using even more these days?
she had a point. I am on medication. I'm determined to make a change when she comes back. Yes.
I don't think
Not the
she's coming
healthier
back,
type,
sir.
just regular. I always plan to switch. I sure hope she comes back soon. Our dining table, I could tell plenty. The dining table was well worn even when we acquired the cabin. You could tell from its appearance that it had been the centerpiece of many happy occasions,
Oh, it changed.
and there were many more to come. Years
Yes.
passed, no tears fell, no death knell reached the golden shores they trod. Another love story without a happy ending.
Here dwelled once mortal and god, Oisin of flesh, Nami of the Fae, till reason's light brought disarray, broken through imagination's shell, for all my earthly loves beyond recall, cried Oisin, lost.
Time works differently in the other world. Is there anything worse than beautiful memories turning to dust. Our dining table. Quite, I could tell plenty of stories about
Oh,
this
she looks
table.
pissed now.
My love, we don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important.
He doesn't even seem to notice. I think he's a little dense.
I know it's my general state.
Be honest. Does this dress show too much cleavage? I want only one pair of eyes on me.
How I miss her naked back when she was standing by
Oh
this
my
armoire.
god.
The perfect curve
No.
of her neck. Her firm bottom. Maybe later. There's nothing of interest inside the closet anyway. Is it possible there were times I was dismissive of her beliefs without even realizing it? It's just a book Goodwill reading a fairy tale. God has never been there for me when I needed comfort. Why would he want to go out of his mysterious... All of this... I couldn't care less. Stupid, feeble-minded woman with her silly, menial things.
Wow.
Don't torture myself trying. Too upset to even think. I hate her. All of this... These... pathetic...
Wow. You
relationships.
changed
The
your tune.
stains on this bed suddenly make me mad. Angry, even. Why must life always end up so sordid and hateful?
Ew, why are you talking about your stained bed, my dude?
Why must I always be the one to fill the damn pitcher?
When did the place get so out of hand? I hate dust, and so did she, but if I kicked the nightstand, the dust would billow up. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Sunlight, birdsong. The light is so dim here. I want to chop
Dearest,
down every tree
how do I say any
outside.
of this? I like your way with words, but and then you toppled us.
Did you kill her, bro? Because you sound like somebody that would kill your wife.
How could I have been so blind? Her vat, doting on her hair like a child. But I'm being unfair. Would I have wanted her to be some frump? All she cared about was herself all along. I torture myself trying to remember. I can't even bear to look at my face. She never descended to criticizing my looks, though. Even when we fought, even when my hairline started going, my thoughts are all over the place. Get it together, Dick. She once told me how I supposedly used words to fool her somehow, but what did she think this stuff? How was I supposed to react when she used this, anyway? She knew I loved her. It's not like we have to say it over and over again. A part of me still thinks she'll forgive me and come back, but I've lost all hope now. It's like looking into my own... Did I see shadows move? It's like the whole world is against me. Even too upset to even think straight. This armchair. This is where...
I've been trying so hard, but we lost something along the way. Did you get my letter? Will you just listen to me for once? God, you're always... Wait, where are you going? Don't walk away from me.
I hate her so... All of this... These... I couldn't care less about this damn thing. I want to hurl the whole damn lot into the lake. Or just tear at the... Some of these started a mildew long ago. Nothing gold can stay. Frost. She actually threw this at me once. She could have killed me.
You deserve it.
That's how the bedroom window got that
Here's your stupid omelet.
heavy damn thing. I tried to be charitable with her, but my wife has never those dried, blackened omelets again. Good riddance.
Yes, go ahead and empty the whole salt shaker on your meal. I hope you choke.
She was always yammering about the salt. If she were here, I'd rub salt into her wounds, all right, just like she's rubbed salt. She's angry now. Part of me realizes I should be more shocked by this, but for some reason, I just feel numb, beyond it. was lying to me and manipulating. I'm the one who should have been scowling. She played me like a harp and made me torture myself. I'm too upset to even think straight. I feel like throwing this chair through the window. But that would just make me even angrier. Changeable man, insolent wretch. Sounds like Serena, all right.
You're a horrible
Her
husband.
father's realm. She was a daughter of the Kilt. Scholars say Niamh's divine father, Mannanan, was of an elder race even more
I sit here on the
ancient than
train,
the
taking me to my
Tuatha
final farewell to the ones who brought me to this world. I see the smiling couples on their way to new adventures and think, it used to be us. We had joy and laughter and friends once, but a memory is not the thing itself. You're very good at letting things you don't want to face slip off you. You continue as if nothing has changed, lost in your own lifeless world. Words and dreams may be enough for you. You know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon. I question how I once saw things. How much of what I thought we had were my own feelings, and how much of your manipulation. Because you are so very good with words, aren't you? You knew how to use them when we met, and for the longest time, I went along with the romantic whirl you conjured up around our shabby, isolated existence. Oh, it took me long enough to see it for what it was. And there were these moments that you swept me off on foolish flights of fancy, and I threw myself into your fantasies. You wove your spell, plying me with your magic and with wine in equal measure, and I was taken in like the lost little girl I was. Do you realize all the pain you've caused me? They say if you have to ask whether someone loves you, you already know the answer. Protestations to the contrary can no more convince me any more than I can make my own mother or father draw breath again. Your aloofness tells a different story.
You guys got some marital issues.
It's just a bunch of schmaltzy junk. Her jewelry box. What is it doing here? A shrine to naivety. I don't see anything else. I should just destroy this useless junk.
I sit
But
here.
not even the venom inside that gives me strength. I'm not crawling in there. I'm too riled up for that, and it's just not dark. I should tear all her everything she wore, just to lure me in.
Onision, is that you?
The smell of this disgusts me. I hate her so. All of this, I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Dearest,
I couldn't care less about the damn thing now. Maybe I should have a look at the contact pages. Her and her damn spice. Wow, two can play at that game. Serena thought she was so special. Always trying to make our sex life I torture myself trying to remember. I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so. All of this, these.
sit down. We need to talk.
Her wedding
Her
ring?
wedding ring or mine? But what is it doing here? Oh, please, no. I remember how happy these made her. She smiled. That wonderful smile.
That stupid smile.
You must have gifted these to make amends or something. Or did I? She loved her trinkets more than she loved. It's hers. I can't believe she would just leave it here. Where the hell is she? No, I couldn't care less about this damn thing. I'll torture myself trying to remember. All the real color faded. It must be full of dust mites. I told her the rug was fine work. Like I know anything about handicraft. Too upset to even think straight.
Oh, I thought there would be a dead body in here, honestly. No!
My God. What is this? How did it happen? It's already rotten beyond recognition. But how much time? It's dry and withered.
Do you want to leave now? Or do you need to sit?
My face. What's happened to my face? Is this my punishment? I took her life. I am a demon, a destroyer, impure. Dead, worm-eaten wood. The many times we sat here, the dinners, the laughs. I must have taken her ring off when... Why is it in this chest? Sickness and in health. Why did she have to be like that? Why did she always toy with my feelings?
Do you want to leave now?
Those noises sound like more than one person. Can it be? Are they coming for me? I deserve it, but I want to see who it is first. With a twist of wind, O'Sheen fell hard on his homeland ground. I read somewhere, I forget where, there's only one way anything can end, really.
Hello?
There's something about those voices. I must know.
Do you realize how
The
stupid
window.
this was? We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen. But no, you couldn't help your damn self. We can't risk moving it now. The bulldozers are coming any minute.
Fire will do it.
Do you think they will buy it after all this time?
Is that
It's been
Serena?
months since you...
Don't worry. It's all covered. We spent much time here.
Fine. Give me the kerosene.
Do you want to leave, or are we just gonna burn to death?
Oh shit. You forgot your... Fuck. It was so stupid to leave it. Why did you do that?
Can you calm down? I couldn't bear to wear it any longer. It's in a safe place. We'll pick it from the ashes.
No, not like this. Please. No.
Oh, is that it? Well then. I guess that was the game. Sorry. I kind of, when I do games like these, I tend to be quiet and enjoy the things. But I want to record it that way people can see a playthrough. I'm kind of figuring out this whole YouTube thing again. I'm not a funny type person. But I guess that was Serena. I guess she left him because she had another lover. And they were going to make it look like she died or something. I'm not sure the full extent of it. I don't get it. I'm kind of dumb. But it sounds like she left her husband because he was being a piece of garbage. And he burned to death in the house, but it sounds like he's a horrible person, so he kind of deserved it in my eyes. But anyways, I'm rambling. Thank you for watching. And I will see you guys next time. I think I might do a playthrough of Cat Lady. I beat that on my own because I do play games off stream. I kind of want to record that for a playthrough and try to get the best ending. But I will see y'all next time. Bye!